Hey everybody, today we're going to look at the Movo Phatom USB interface and some neat features. Today we're recording directly onto this, and this is a great interface to use with something like an iPad. You can set up a little portable podcast studio with professional quality sound, just like you're hearing right here. We're actually recording right into an iPad using GarageBand, nothing special. And so we're going to take a quick look at what this USB audio interface has to offer. First off, the build quality is fantastic. So the case is all metal. It feels pretty heavy, pretty stout, and substantial. Quick interruption here. So if you're wondering why I'm doing some microphone and podcast equipment reviews, it's because I started a new podcast. I know it's not something that normally I do on this channel, but if you're interested in hearing more from me, other people that's close to me, and follow along in my podcast, click the link in the description and hit subscribe, and you might be interested in some of the topics we discuss. Back to the video. And then it has two channels. So as the name says, of course, it provides phantom power to a condenser style microphone like I'm using right now, which sounds amazing, and it is really easy to get professional level quality. So we'll just go over it real quick. First off, it's very simple to set up. If you're using this like I am right now on an iPad Pro, there's nothing to install. You just plug it in via USB-C with the output from the back of the USB interface. You provide a power source. I just plugged mine into a regular high speed or high power power brick that I had. Powers this interface up really easily. And then you have two channels here that you can hook up XLR or line in interface. And then you have a gain or a power or volume, if you will, in layman's terms. And then if you're using a condenser style mic like I am, you have the ability to power it using the 48 volt Phatom power. And that's about it. The other cool feature this thing has, it's got a lot of cool features, but one thing I really like is it has really a third channel input that you can hook up your phone, a smartphone or another tablet, or any other source that can come in from USB-C to play some music. Or the trick here is you can even have somebody call in. So you could take a phone call through like FaceTime or something and port in the audio right into this front phone interface here. And you got a separate level for that. Other than that, the other notable thing is this one, not a lot of USB interfaces this small, and certainly at this price point have this feature, but it has two separate monitoring channels. So you can set up some nice, if you got this on your desktop, you could set up some nice speakers to have a monitoring, and then maybe in another room you can have another monitoring if you have an engineer running a podcast, or you can hook it up to additional headphones, whatever you need. It's got a lot of versatility having two different monitoring channels here, and of course each one is adjustable in their volume. And then the last bank here of controls is for the headphones. So this is really important if you're recording, to have somebody monitoring the channel, the audio directly. So if you monitor it from here, as I am right now, there's no delay, and you can hear the audio coming right out of the interface so that you can ensure you've got crisp, clean, perfect levels and that you're not clipping. And then finally, the cool feature this thing has is, check this out. It has the ability to light up the front, and you can set the different colors here. You can see green. It goes through all the different colors, which is just a nice touch. That's a pretty neat thing, certainly if you have it as a desk setup, as a lot of people do for their main computer audio capture device. So that's it. That's the Movo Phatom USB audio interface. This is a really solid buy at this price point. It really punches above its weight, and it sounds great, easy to use, and is built like a brick. It's awesome. So easy to recommend this one. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching the Movo Phatom USB interface.